What a guan, my viewers and subscribers. It's my Black N with another vlog. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. My Black N is at it again. Thank you. Hi guys, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How you all doing? So tonight guys, I just wanna talk about health, hospital, doctors, patient. Yes, that's the topic for tonight, right? So I just want to say good night to all my viewers, my lovely viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. You have been supporting me for the past years, and I really, not past years, past month, and I really do appreciate it. But tonight I want to talk on a topic that it is so important, right? Because a lot of things have been happening and many people don't know what is happening. So tonight I just want to share a story. I just want you all to listen to this story as my sister sent me this voice note of a testimony of somebody. So I just want you to listen, and then we'll go discuss something more. All right, so here we go.
My dear sister, good morning, good morning, good morning. Did you know that doctor can give people elderly person pill to kill them slowly? Yeah, we just heard it on the TBC radio station. A lady giving her testimony because she worked with the elderly people in the home. And she said the Lord have her in the home for a reason, because she was not supposed to be at work. And when she checked and asked for the patient, she realized that he had 3 medications taken. One of them was to slow down in heart, slow down in kidney, and for him to sleep. And when she removed those from the person, patient medication, I only give him blood pressure. The man in the life now well and doing well. Today, you see these doctors, my sister, you see these doctors at times and kill our elderly persons slowly but surely. But with that help, sometimes they live another year longer. Mighty God, I was so shocked hearing the testimony a while ago. So I'm here sharing it with you, just to give you a...
Yes, guys. Yes, so this is a person that was sharing their testimony, right, of this patient that she looked after into the home, and doctor prescribed medication that will kill him slowly. After truth, those things are happening. After truth, those things are happening. I may not have the what do you call it now, evidence to show, say yes, it's happening, but from time to time you'd have hear stories of patient being died, and what they went in the hospital for, it was simple, and to end up that they have passed. So after truth, those things are happening in hospitals, and not just hospital but homes, care homes, and all those things. Yes, because there was a story that was on, it was on the news. It was on the news of this doctor in the US that diagnosed several of his patients with cancer, and he was giving them chemo and treating them with expensive injection and diagnosed them with cancer. Yes, several. I think if my memory serves me right, like it was like 7 person or more person that died by the hands of this doctor, because he would have, you know, diagnosed his patients with cancer and treating them for cancer when they had no cancer. And that case, it went to court. I think all people get to find out that this was happening. One of his this patient did died. I don't remember how it go, but the patient, it ended up that they get a second opinion from a different doctor after he was diagnosed, and it come back to say that he has no cancer. So of a truth, doctors have been diagnosing people with sickness or illnesses, diseases that they don't have because of money. Can you imagine? All right, so what I'm talking about, there is this specific person, right? And I'm going to read. I just jot down some stuff that I read, so I'm just gonna read a few of the jotting down, right? So I don't want to. It is allegedly. I'm gonna use the word allegedly. I'm not gonna call the doctor name, but Miss Indeed, total of 553 people allegedly got unnecessary treatment amounting to 9,000 injection or infusion, right? A Michigan doctor who misdiagnosed patient with cancer and then bombard them with unnecessary treatment, who lost their health, saving and trust. You hear that? In 2010, he also, and I don't want to call this person name, he also diagnosed this person with a rare blood disease, rare blood cancer, and subjected him to monthly infusion and chemotherapy and 3 weeks of radiation. Hear that? This man diagnosed this man with rare blood cancer and subjected him to monthly infusion of chemotherapy and 3 weeks of radiation and expensive treatment. That said, he said that it made his teeth fall out and his body twitch uncomfortably. This is a doctor that diagnosed a patient in the US, right, with rare blood cancer. It goes on to say the name of the doctor again. I'm not gonna call the name. It says was arrested in 2013. It is said that it was the most rigorous case of healthcare fraud in the USA. So of a truth, the voice note that I just played, you know, of my sister telling me that she just heard a lady giving her testimony on the radio station of how her patient was given tablet to slowly kill him. So it will take time, slow down his heart rate until he passed out. And I don't know why these doctors are doing this thing. I'm not going to say no. No. Let me take back my word. I'm not going to say I don't know why. I think one of the reasons is because of greed, right? They diagnose people, or when they diagnose people with this kind of disease, they get the money because the patient will be coming. So because of the money, they diagnose people with disease and sickness that they don't have. And yes, this was something that I read It was all over the news. I think it was like about 7 person that he was died. I think 7 person was died, but some of them wasn't all the patient, but some lived to tell the story, and so they all go to court, and he was sentenced, right? The 62 years old man have so much hatred. It's a 62-year-old man, right? This person who is talking, he had so much hatred towards this man, the doctor. Not calling his name. His name causes an instant headache. So whenever time he hear the name of the doctor, he have instant headache, and that he gets his stomach turning. So each time this man would have heard the name of the doctor that doing this, he gets constant headache, and his stomach would be just turning. So you see, guys, these doctors that we entrust our lives with, mighty God, I tell you, some of them cruel bad. Them cruel bad. Then can't wait so till God ready for take over people. Them a prescribe and a kill you. Prescribe you, a diagnose you, and kill you off before the time where God so appoint you to stay on earth. I tell you, because of money, the love of people go wax cold, and it don't take people nothing these days to take out people. Doctor do it, all kind of people are do it, and it's so sad when you can diagnose several people with illnesses and sickness that they don't have and treat them, and you know you treat them wrongfully. People, let us stay close to God, right? Let us stay in all of this. If God not by your side, you can't survive them doctors, these doctors. If they have the heart to do such thing, you can't survive. If it had not been for God, and for this person that survived and tell the story, you know, it is just God who keep him alive from this man. Can you imagine diagnosing people with cancer? In the body, here say they have cancer, no, they're not even want know if they have it. Just this sound of hearing it alone, so you have it. You know, devastating that is. You know, heart-wrenching that is. You know, painful that is. And to diagnose several people with this cancer, and you know, people don't have it because of money. You know, for pay. You know, wicked hard people. We no high position. Wicked hard doctors with no high position. Must let people live them fullest. Live to the fullest that God so ordained them to live. And stop because of greed, because of money. You've been working and you have your trade. Satisfied with whatever you get. Why you have to dig out the people their money? Tell them life, you get their money from them. Guys, on a serious note, you know, I want to speak about even the Spanish Town Hospital too. I heard several people having problem with Spanish Town Hospital, and not just Spanish Town, but several hospitals. But I just want to talk about Spanish Town because that's where I have had my experience of going to hospital, right? So I want to talk about Spanish Town Hospital. I've been going to Spanish Town Hospital for years. So I have 3 children. That's where I have my 3 children. And to be frank, my first experience, my first birth was devastating. It was horrible, you know, but not on the doctors or the nurses side. It was just the experience alone. And I had some nice doctors and nurses that work with me. I hear people complain and so doctor rough them up and nurse rough them up and say them this and that. No, I never had that experience. As I said, I had 3 children and I had my 3 children at the Spanish Town Hospital. So that would have been 3 occasions Otherwise from that, I've been to the hospital several times. So I've been admitted in the hospital, at the Spanish Town Hospital in 2015, and I did a surgery. And the surgery was done and it was successful, but somewhere down the line, start experiencing some little challenges and difficulties. Not the doctor's fault again, but the challenges come. And for many people, when you hear about fibroids, women are affected by that. So that was what I had, and I did a surgery. Everybody talk about doing the surgery, and okay, but what about the recovery, time, the recovery after the surgery? A lot of people don't talk about the recovery. But for me, the recovery, it took a toll on me. The recovery was like the worst ever in my life, worst experience I ever had, because I couldn't sleep. I did not get on the injection that I got. Wasn't for me to sleep. Wasn't for me to sleep, thanks. So right during the surgery, I was awake. I did not sleep. They did not give me the sleeping anesthesia, right? So right during the surgery, I was awake. It was like there was a curtain in front of me. I could see every move, every shadow, every hand that moved to take an instrument, to take a tool to operate. I could see it wide awake through the surgery. The surgery did went well, but it was a recovery part that's had me real had some rough time, had some experiences. And I tell you guys, the recovery was a good for me. At one point in time, I was to go back to the doctor, go back to the hospital, because I was having fever and the urine weren't coming from the ear where it's supposed to be coming from. So I had to put the catheter in, and I had a catheter in for like weeks, and then it removed. But the recovery stage, it was rough for me, because my body started experience all different kind of feelings. And then immediately after surgery, I go through menopause. The menopause started immediately after I come out the surgery. I started to experience menopause. And I said, guys, I tell you, I got through some rough times. There were night times when I was asleep, and I would just wake up out of my sleep. Each time I try to sleep, I just fret out of my sleep. I have sweat, I have cold sweat, I have night sweat, I have morning sickness, I have night sickness, I have headache, I have heat. I said, guys, me if you tell you, if you will find out, me say it was horrible. The recovery stage was horrible. I must say horrible, I mean horrible. There were days when it come on tonight, and me just start fret, my heart just start beat fast, because the feelings will come. It's like when a woman is pregnant and have morning sickness, and so many used to see. They have morning sickness, they have evening sickness, they have night sickness. So many things that was happening. Yes, guys. So as I was saying, people always talk about doing surgery to remove fibroids, but then I normally talk about the recovery, the recovery stage. And for me, guys, as I say, the recovery was horrible, it was devastating. As I said, immediately after surgery, I went into menopause. And the hot flashes, the night sweat, the pain, the aches, so many things were happening. My body was confused. My body been through, my body go through trauma, my body go through stress, my body go through depression, so many things, anxiety, all different kind of stuff my body go through. They name it as confusion. The body go through one confusion, I tell you, unbearable. As I say, when night come, I'm afraid to sleep, because as I start sleep, so I start frightened out of my sleep. When morning I come, it's like morning sickness when you're pregnant. Anytime I touch like 5 o'clock in the morning, I feel want eat. So once you see me wake, I may sleepy, alright, but so once you see me eye open, I just feel it eat start move from up here, so from like it move from my belly till it go right up in my head. And so once it eat go in my head, I eat that, me have to come out of bed, me can't lie down, me uneasy, me tell you, this guys. And I did a lot of questions, ask people, everybody when me ask them, and then I know when I talk about, they never have that experience. I don't know why my one was so horrible, I don't know why, but probably because it mixed with anxiety, it mixed with so many, guys, we didn't even know how to explain, but I'm telling you, the recovery stage, guys, even like 5 years after, I could have literally feel the needle hole in my back, in my spine, because it was a spinal injection I got for the surgery, and so everything down here so was dead, but up here so was okay. And it's like 5 years after, I still could have feel the needle hole in my back, and like 10 years after, I still have feel. No, now me not feel it, but it come and go. There are times when I can literally feel the pimple. The pimple where the needle stick, I can still feel it. And I tell you, guys, the recovery, it was so rough. To have the catheter in, when I have the catheter in, I have to go to the clinic, the KPH, because Spanish Town now transfer me to KPH, and I have to go to KPH. Or get me regular checkup at the urology clinic. And I tell you, guys, sometimes I take you and laugh, you know. Sometimes I take you and laugh for myself, because I can remember there are days when I go to a clinic and I having a catheter and my bag full, that time I strap it down for my leg. And when I strap it down, I come off a bus, the bag full, you know, I have to come off of the bus and go on light post. I'm pulling my bag. Jesus, God, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I just want to give you praise. I just want to glorify your name all the days of my life, because when I look where I'm coming from, one surgery, may hear people do a lot of surgery. May hear people do surgery for your heart, then do surgery for this, then do surgery for that, then do surgery. And now one surgery me do, and I tell you, the recovery stage wasn't normal. Guys, I'm not elaborating. I'm in an extra, I'm telling you, it was rough. The recovery stage, the surgery went well, and I said the surgery went well and everything, but the recovery stage was devastating. It was hard. It was something, oh my God. I never know some could have really there to tell us slow now and tell you now the experience I have. As I said, a lot of people do the surgery and you say yes, the surgery was okay, but the recovery stage, I don't know if anybody have the experience with me have, but me have an experience where it is only 1 in a million. I don't know if nobody go through that, because I know people who do the surgery and then have the experience to recover. But my recovery, it was mixed with so many things. So many things was happening. I said the body confused. I said then the menopause, when the menopause go kick in, as we tell her, as we come out of surgery, and they said weird as the menopause is senior. And I said, guys, I feel so good at eating on my body. One time I said, I don't know how my organs and no burn up away. Eat, turn up in my body. I do everything for this eat, go and eat, now go. When I lie down on the bed, I can literally feel the bed very hot like our oven. Me inner. It bed hot like our oven. Me take all kind of something. Me take primrose. Me take all kind of something. What they tell me. Me take Bissy, because they say Bissy good for the eat. Me drink Bissy. I don't know where I don't know. Primrose. Me buy primrose. I'll tablet and take and all is come like nothing. So I tell you, guys, I'm telling you my experience. We know a lot of people go through it and they don't have that experience, but this is my experience. This is what I go through. And I question people and they don't have that. They never have that experience when we have. Me say one time, guys, you come like say me I go insane, right? The different things will happen to me. Me can't understand. Me some of the time I tell us me afraid for go sleep when night come. Me afraid for when morning come. Me can't stand in my bed and lie down. Me have to jump up, come out of bed. And when me not ready for come out of bed, you know, me have to come out because so once the feelings they just start reaching on my head. Just me feel literally feel it sitting and walk, I come up until it reaching on my head. So once it reaching on my head, me can't lie down again. Me have to get up out of bed. It come like you want me just work and don't stop. And if me lie down, come like so when me sit down and stay one place at that the time me feel it. It just is like yes guys, as I said, so many things was happening, so many things, and it's like me confused. So many things were happening, me they all over the place. Me say body just nah function right. When I time I come like me all over depressed. Come like me all for depressed, me have to just talk to myself, talk to me inner person, just speak life, speak positivity, get up a morning time, it was a task. Me come like me not feel sit down. Anytime I sit down, like my whole body just under some itching, some eat, something like one. Me always have fear rub me back. Then the next thing, where me get the injection at the back. Me always have fear rub me hand, me left hand, always have to round there. I rub down like me my muscles them just. I don't even know a word for describe my muscles them or my muscles them feel when I'm back. My hand, my left hand always have to down my back I rub and a massage and a massage and a massage. I say guys, I have a terrible experience with the recovery, and I think probably the menopause have a big contribute to how my body was reacting. The menopause, yes. Menopause was a big contributor to what my body was going through. And I tell you guys, it was really rough. Until today, 10 years later, exactly, like 9 years later, until today, I still have you know, a little, I eat still, especially the eat. Sometimes I don't even know what to eat. Cause it's like everything me eat, just bring and eat to my body. Like for today now, I can't remember as far as today, me eat piece of Popeye chicken for a long while. For a long while, I not have that experience. But today now, I go eat piece of Popeye chicken, and I say, guys, it's like the heat in my body a burn me. It come like you want burn up my skin. It come like you want catch me up. All when me lie up, fan up on me, still don't know where the heat come from. And it always on my left side. My right side always alright, you know. But the left side, the heat always lodge half of my body. The heat always a lodge in from the center part of my body, my back to the left, go to the left side. And I say, did I lie down and sleep and so till I have to get up? And I say, no, I'm gonna get up. Because this heat is just there in my system. Yes, guys, so I tell you, I've been through enough to know that He really loves me, that God really loves me. I've been through enough to know that He really cares. Because I tell you, sickness, and I want nice something. When your people sick and survive it, they have to strong to survive it. If you're not strong, you're not survive. You can't survive no sickness. Yeah? So guys, I'm encouraging all my people out there, you know, be strong whatever you are faced with. Whether it's sickness, whether it be financial problem, whether it be family problem, whatever. And you know what, you have to focus and pray and talk to your God. talk to your maker, because without him, you can't go through. Me now ask somebody that's something me experience. Me live in a prayer. Me live in a prayer. Me sleep in a prayer. Me sleep every time I pray, me doze off, me wake up, and me pray again, me doze off, me wake up. And every time I pray, it's like sometimes me can't finish prayer, because sometimes I doze off and I sleep and I wake up. And anytime I wake up, then I have to start prayer again and start all over. So we have to live in a prayer, we have to sleep in a prayer, we have to walk in a prayer, we have to talk in a prayer. Everything we do have to be in a prayer. And that is what really kept me, guys. Hence today I can do this kind of video. I can tell somebody, I can encourage you, because I've been there. I understand, I know what it is. Oftentimes here people that talk about surgery good, and then do the surgery hard, but a lot of people don't talk about the recovery stage, and that is where it is, the recovery stage. Yeah. So guys, be mindful that whatever it is that you are faced with, talk to your maker, right? He will take you through it. If I have been through it, then you too can be strong and can come back to tell somebody and encourage somebody. This is why I am doing this video now, so somebody can understand. You might going out there and see yourself going through some stuff and wondering what is happening and don't have a clue. I have to do a lot of research, and when I do the research and all the symptoms and the different signs that I have, it was shown that it is menopause. So guys, tonight, have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for listening. And I do hope that this video will be of some help to you. As I said, menopause, after surgery, right? Immediately after surgery, menopause, you're going to menopause, horrible confusion. The body, they all over the place, your head, they all over the place. So many things that happen to you. I wonder, say, what is? You wonder if you're gone in a senile. So many things that you wonder. Because when you ask people, and I question people, then nobody no know where you're talking. Nobody understand. Nobody no feel. Nobody no know. Yeah. So you have to just go through, read up, or do some research and find the answer. And if you know man shop, it's in depression. Yes. He said, me tell you guys, for me tell you but for know. Me said there were so many things that was happening. My body was so confused. Me in one confusion state, depressed, anxiety, so many things. Cause me really want this thing for me case pass and it not pass. We really want it to go on. When I tell me say, God, I wish we go back to when me day in my 30s. I'm strong and vibrant and nothing now happen to the body and the body a click. Yes, like this. So me say, God, I want to go back to my 30s when I not experience the kind of scenario. It was stressful. Me have to come out of my bed, go up and down. Me have to walk. Me have to exercise. I want me to want to get up out of my bed, me have to get up. And when I don't want to work, I have to just keep moving, because like, you know, want me to sit down. You know, want me to sit down, I have to stand, I have to just walk. Because when I work, you know, I don't feel it. Anytime I move up and down, I don't feel no way. But as soon as I see me sit down, I have to rest, I have to sleep. Mighty God of Daniel, I have to train the body, I have to say, look, body, lie down and not get up. Lie down. Maybe I say to anybody, say, body lie down, not get up, we need to rest, we don't want the ice water. Maybe I say to my body lie down, I lie down time. Because like your body don't know when I lie down time, you just want to continue work. To how your body feel, anytime I move up and down, me uncomfortable. So me always have to work. And so through that, the body just used to me working. Me have to tell the body, say, look here man, I rest time. I when me can't sleep, me have to just lie down, you know, tell myself that me I lie down. And when the feelings come, me have to just lie down. Because my body need it. Body need it. So guys, today I'm a living testimony. You know, I'm not out of it completely, but I am more effective and knowledgeable of it, and how to what to expect, how to balance, how to angle. So yes, that's where I'm at. So guys, bless up on yourself. Thank you for listening to me. And guys, please like my video, share, subscribe, tell a friend that my black hen is at it again. Blessing. Remember to do good to all the persons you will come across, so that your living will not be in vain. Bye. Thank you for watching. Love.